So we are ready to go here. We're going to have Pat McKee and Peter Ogunsanya. And we are underway.
Ogunsanya looking to put on some serious pressure early on here on McKee.
We saw Ogunsanya pick up a big tech against Oklahoma. And oh, nice little arm throw here right off the bat. Going to be 4 confirmed.
And he's got a trap arm gut locked up now.
And there it is. There's 2. There's 2 more. We'll see if they give it.
Ogunsanya not playing around early on, already out to an 8-0 lead as they go out of bounds and coming back to the center with 2:34 here on the clock. Ogunsanya, a highly decorated wrestler, one of the OPRF Huskies here in the lineup, was part of that cadet team, was Ogunsanya, part of the cadet team that took the Greco and freestyle titles.
Yeah, one of the few guys you'll see wrestle both cadet and juniors. But as we've seen today, it's no big deal for him jumping up. He's been pretty dominant. In the match against Washington, he was trailing 8-0 with about 30 seconds to go and scored 18 points to win by tech. Got a takedown and then hit about 1 million trapped arm guts to come back and win. One of the many OPRF Huskies we'll see in this lineup here for Illinois, much like cadet duels when we saw 4 or 5 of them. Let's go, Petey! Of course, they were our national champions this year. And so here with 1:25 to go, Peter Ogunsanya leading 8-1 on Pat McKee.
McKee seems to have slowed Ogunsanya down since he came out and put on a lot of pressure, picking up a 4-point throw and 2 trap arm guts, getting us here at 8-1 after the push out by McKee. As we're down at just a minute 5 here on the clock. McKee looking to get inside. Ogunsanya leading with his head, bashes McKee right there in the mouth. McKee kind of backs up. We're going to get a stoppage for that. Ogunsanya going to get a little bit of a warning there from the referee about leading with his head. But back to action, down to 40 seconds left.
So Ogunsanya working that body lock, and it's going to be McKee. We'll see what they call here. It's going to be 2 for McKee there on the edge, so 8-3 here. So McKee cuts the lead to 5 here with 10 seconds to go in the first. Ogunsanya goes to that 2-on-1. And that's going to be how this first period ends, so we'll go to the break. Ogunsanya leading McKee 8-3 here.
And McKee seems to have weathered that storm there. Ogunsanya kind of came out firing pretty hot and picked up those 8 points pretty quickly into the first period. Here as we check in with Ogunsanya. Big difference here between the cadet and junior team. You would see the cadet teammates come out fanning the teammate with the shirt, drying him off. Coach is only here in the corner at juniors for Illinois. Hard snap there by McKee as he gets back up and tries to force an underhook.
And a great job there by McKee to score. As in these duels, if you score a point in your match, whether you lose, as long as it's not by fall, your team's going to pick up 1 point too. So, and that's been a big factor in a lot of these close duels. Because we saw Ogunsanya jump out to that 8-0 lead quickly. But McKee's done a great job of staying in here and battling. And he's been the one that scored the last 3 points, so Ogunsanya going to have to score 5 here to get the tech. Over-under situation, McKee kind of pressuring in hard. Got to be careful with that.
Yeah, he's blocking off that other arm, making sure that Ogunsanya doesn't get an underhook underneath as he digs for a body lock.
see Mitch there in the background watching his brother real intently. .150 to go here. McKee walking forward with this body lock. Ogunsanya able to circle his back to the center of the mat. Now has McKee on the edge.
It was a good job there by Ogunsanya to hold his ground, getting close to the outer edge of the circle and not give up that push out as McKee was charging in.
Both guys kind of clear out of the ties for a minute. McKee trying to come back to that 2-on-1. Now Ogunsanya gets to his 2-on-1. He's very good here. Trying to step in front, just pull it down, unable to. Now has McKee on the edge. Oh, there's that sweet little arm throw we saw earlier. Now 12-3. Ogunsanya trying to readjust and work for the fall. McKee gonna belly here as we go under a minute, but Ogunsanya takes the 12-3 lead. Now just a point away from the tech, and this is where Ogunsanya is so dangerous with this reverse gut. He gets it up to his feet, gets McKee standing now. He's going to throw it through for 4, and that's going to be it. And if he can't pin him, and he can't, but that's going to be a tech for Peter Ogunsanya. Blows this thing wide open in the final minute, and he went